You ready? Fight! Show me what you got. That's it.
Work it, yo, work it, work it.
Swing, baby.
Light it up!
Go long, girl.
Yeah. Mix it up.
Yeah.
Work it, yo, work it, work it.
Go get him, girl. Yeah. Come on. Are you ready? Ready? Wait.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. All right, so here's Jessica Andrade. Her 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to wrest the belt away back in 2019.
Her nickname is the Power Driver, and that's exactly what she did against Rose Namajunas. From being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on them. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different, because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 115 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume.
Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, introducing the challenger, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 123 pounds. Fighting out of New York, New York, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
This is for the UFC championship.
King.
Protect yourself at all times. Nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go with round 1. Most people are not expectant of a grappler's delight tonight. These women can strike, and that's the type of fight they're expecting.
A lot of times people believe when you put 2 strikers together, they end up wrestling. But these 2 women have told us, don't even think about calling any grappling. Tonight you watch a kickboxing match inside of the octagon, so be prepared.
Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch. Just missed with the left there. there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Two minutes now to go in round one. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Back to her feet now, good sign for her there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Under a minute to go.
Nice takedown, and that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
45 seconds remain in the round. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
5 minutes in the books. All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coaches.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC. Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Taken down by Andrade. And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright.
Nice body.
And she is bleeding over that left eye now. Hopefully it doesn't impair her vision.
Oh, man, head kick lands. Nice looping punch.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Man.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, no!
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, beautiful level change.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. She's going for the arm bar here.
Attacking arm bar. There it is.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you.
All right, the round is over, but not before she landed one of the true highlights of this calendar year, that Superman punch, and it landed flush.
Great job just allowing yourself to do whatever you are thinking in the moment, to let your mind be free. She may have practiced this before, but to try it in real life competition is a whole different story. She did that and it landed.
Feel me flow, as naughty by nature.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Andrade is looking to lock up an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, nice job by him. Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Andrade. Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound on.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Let's go, fight.
3 minutes. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
The right hand, and just misses there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is. There it is! It's over!
Not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, King!
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion, and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.
She did a wonderful job saying, "This is my house. You don't get this belt, not yet." And she remains the UFC flyweight champion. What a great performance.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. All right, so here she is, the UFC women's flyweight contender, looking to become the new champion here tonight. There is no denying she has every tool and every skill you could want, and she has all the makings of a UFC champion. Let's see if the pressure gets to her here tonight. or if she can put forth a similar performance that, of course, has led to this monumental opportunity here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, all smiles as she makes the walk here tonight, looking to go out the way she came in as the undisputed champion at 125 pounds. Most people believe it is going to take a huge effort from one of these fellow contender types to dethrone this UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Let's see how she does in this defense here tonight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the challenger, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 122 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Awesome.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a fight.
Ready.
All right, here we go. The UFC Women's Flyweight title is on the line.
Nice head kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
What a body kick. Until you stop it, I'm gonna keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick. Nice kick.
Calvillo's got the clinch here in the early going.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick, no good. Able to check the high kick. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, that right hand is on point.
Big kick lands.
Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Landed a big kick there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Oh, big knee.
Oh, nice high kick.
And she's back in the clinch. She blocked the punch. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's coming.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Just missing on the high kick there. Oh! Massive kick to the head.
Double leg shot.
Oh! Massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand.
Calvillos has got full mount now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, she's got a good jab. This really striking. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC, but she's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready and expecting the attempt. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her. Go to a different shot if she's going to secure this takedown. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, big head kick there. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
She works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. I'm not sure her opponent.
This double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, huge hook. 20 seconds left.
Big kick lands.
Whoa! What a fight so far. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to take my stick.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Head kick there, blocked by Calvillo.
Real sneaky body kick. Nice entry into the finish, correct.
Well, she's got the head trapped here, might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, the celebration is officially on for the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, getting it done and emphatically tonight by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Asa.
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And, man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but she seems to be the head of the class and by a pretty significant margin.
Yeah, she seems to be far ahead of the pack. And every time you step into that octagon with this champion, you understand that you will have to be on your game or you're going to be turned away. Tonight, she turns away another worthy challenger and remains a champion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Can't wait to see how it plays out. UFC Women's Flyweight title fight. This should be good.
Came in inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Nice takedown. And that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Another big body kick lands.
Oh, wow! Head kick.
Oh, she got hurt. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Great shot landed. Now she gotta go chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight.
Came with inches right there.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after.
Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
And there it is!
Oh!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, and what a way to leave with the belt tonight. She gets it done by way of submission. You see the corner celebrating her teammates. That is a celebration that will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Asa.
All right, so congrats to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. And for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt. Now she really feels like the champ.
Yeah, she said that belt is not going anywhere. She said regardless of who was in the octagon standing across from her, she knew and believes in her skill set that she will remain the champion tonight. She did just that and keeps her title.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight contender, looking to become the new UFC Women's Flyweight champion here tonight. And most people believe she has all the skills in the world to get the job done and change the complexion of this division moving forward. Let's see what type of championship performance she can put forth here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, all smiles as she makes the walk here tonight, looking to go out the way she came in as the undisputed champion at 125 pounds. Most people believe it is going to take a huge effort from one of these fellow contender types to dethrone this UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Let's see how she does in this defense here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Alexa Grasso. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 122 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Awesome.
UFC belt online, protect yourself at all time, obey Michael Knight at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to the corner.
You ready?
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landed.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Beautiful punch.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Lunges forward with a left there.
That elbow got to the target very quick in the clinch. Nice kick.
3 minutes to go. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Oh man, that's what we call shin on. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Massive head kick.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, straight right. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Oh, nice counter jab there.
Beautiful body kick.
Nice punch by Grasso. Right on the button. Oh, wow! Head kick. Hook is there again.
Oh!
Oh!
Again, in the clinch.
What an end to round one. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but and survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Great job there. That's what I want to see out of her. Let's really keep that energy up moving into this next round. Love the game plan. Love your technique.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Nice punch by Grasso. Ooh!
An uppercut landed.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing, it's landing. If your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy.
Man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Able to check the high kick. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Alexa Grasso. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever.
You can never. No. Oh.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Asa.
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.
She did a wonderful job saying, "This is my house. You don't get this belt, not yet." And she remains the UFC flyweight champion. What a great performance.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight, though, because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Grasso.
Nice head kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and efficient.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight. Great punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, she lands another hook there. That's been the storyline in this round. She told us on Thursday she felt like that weapon would be wide open, and that's exactly the way it's played out.
That's exactly what she anticipated doing because she saw a weakness in her opponent's defenses.
Whoa! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Big kick lands.
Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, diving punch lands.
She is such a reverse striker.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Asa!
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion, and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.
She did a wonderful job saying, this is my house. You don't get this belt, not yet. And she remains the UFC flyweight champion. What a great performance.